go tractor. Yeah, man. Chuck, chuck. It's a two-stroke. Apparently that's what you do with these things, so I'm fine. Oh, chugging. Oh my gosh. You fucking... Let's head off the road. So, first little bit of testing. Not going to be anything crazy, just running the bike in still. We're going to do this little hill, yeah, nothing too technical. Can sometimes throw you off a bit, so we'll see how it goes. First hill, let's go on the new bike. Nice. Get this little step up without damaging the new bike. Oh. Nope. Got to give it a bit more than that. You just don't want to give it too much because then you hit those rocks there. So, but yeah, that wasn't enough. All right. So that was first little hill. Got the standard Michelin on, which that rock face there is a little bit wet, so just slide in. Michelin Enduro medium on the front as well, 1990. I love that tire, but at the back not so good in the wet stuff. Not that it's stopping, but it's been raining so much lately, everything's wet. That little rock face is wet, so it wasn't quite gripping. Need a bit more momentum. There's enough water there. Nice little view. Perfect place for the first ride on the brand new bike. I haven't even shown you guys what it looks like. Give a little quick tour. 2024 Sherco SE300 factory. Put a few bits, a lot of protection pieces on here that I added just because it's a brand new bike. Wanted to protect it as much as possible. And yeah, we got the Akrapovic silencer coming soon, so I'll replace this one with the Akrapovic system. Just waiting for the carbon fiber guard, but this is it. Beautiful place to test it, beautiful view. Let's get going. Alrighty. That's what the Sherco sounds like. Whack, 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 whack. Okay, maybe not like that, but wait. Oh, chugging. Let's go back up that the other way. See how she crawls. Gonna keep it in second. Oh, bit of a ditch. Let's see how it does it in second. Should be able to do it quite easily. This thing's a bit of a tractor. Easy. Easy. It's obviously not a hectic hill, but just remember I'm coming from a 4-stroke, so those sort of things I'd have to do in first because then it will just bog out. So this thing just crawls in second, which is nice, because every time I'd ride with the 2-stroke guys, they're like, yeah, I hit that in second, and I'm like, nah, I've got to hit that in first. So now I can be part of the boys. Hit things in second. Let's go. Let's go back down. Go back up this way. Oh fuck! Oh. Problem with that tall grass, you can't see the ditches. Okay. Oh, that could be a nice section there. Never tried that. Give that a go when we come back. This is a flowy section. Used to love it on my Yamaha, so we'll see how this handles. And yeah, there's nothing really technical. It's just a bit of flowy. A lot of these little rocks and quite a few sharp rocks that stick out there. Some on the trail, so you want to dodge those. I should just, like, you know, when you hit those, one of those sketchy moments where it's just, so yeah, sound effects and all. Hopefully we don't have any of those moments. Let's hit it. Maybe we put in the fast mode. I'm gonna put in the aggressive map just for Brent, because he always goes, you don't want to ride it in the fast map. So that's for you, Brent. Feeling good so far? No engine braking. That's what I'm not used to. Gotta actually use my brakes now. Just that little wash there. But front end's feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty planted. These little fuckers. And we are back where we started. First impressions, really enjoyed the flowy stuff. Feels nice and planted. At higher speeds, the front feels like a little bit loose, where you really like give it the beans. But on the trails, you know, when you like third gear, fourth gear, it feels really planted, especially in the corners and everything. So yeah, that's really nice. We're going to take it on more hard enduro stuff now, so we got to go to that side. So let's head in that direction. Go back the way we came. Oh, and these rocks are so sharp. Okay, let's get back to the road. Oh, there's another biker. Okay, so we're at the first little hill climb. You can see it goes up there, then around that tree up to those rock faces at the top. Then you go along those rock faces there. If you bully bolt, you go over the rock faces. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy. It is just very loose, soft soil, so you don't get much traction, and then there's rocks in and amongst that. So yeah, if you can't keep your momentum or just keep it going, it can become a nightmare. But yeah, good first little introduction. Very loose, as I said, but this is the first little bit of hard enduro stuff I'm doing on this bike, so I'll definitely hit it a few times to get the momentum. But yeah, probably looks flat on GoPro, but it's not, I promise. Oh, stalling this thing more than my 4-stroke. There we go. Yeah, it's just flipping loose, the stuff. Let's carry on. Not the best clutch control there you could hear, but we're getting used to it. This is going to be my first proper downhill on this bike. It's trying to go this side, test out the Brembos. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna try hit this hill now. This is the type of hill I was talking about, where it's like on my other bike I would hit it in first, because you would want, I mean ideally you want to hit it in second, but as you get to that rock there, that like peak, then my bike wouldn't have enough power in second, I would bog. And these rocks also throw you off path, like they're loose and then you just go off the path. So yeah, trying to gear down and everything was a mission. I am going to give this a go in second because it's a 2-stroke. Apparently that's what you do with these things. So yeah, man, truck. Stay on the pigs. Yes, boys. Okay, I'm sitting down. Bit too much power and then let off. Oh, into that rock. Okay, not too bad. Let's go down it now. Definitely a lot faster going downhill. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe my downhills will be faster now. They're definitely more sketchy, but they're probably faster now as well. Gonna go back, do that other climb. Hopefully we can do it a bit better. There we go, tractor. Hey! Much better. Got this little pivot that I never really quite get right. Much better though. This is what it's all about, boys. Brand new bike, beautiful view, got a dam, some mountains, good times, some good times. Still got to run this bad girl in, do some more testing, get used to her, and hopefully we should be ready for our next race. Got to get everything prepped and stuff, got 2 months before the race, so yeah, best we get cracking. gonna send my bike down there. Don't want to go for a swim today. Don't want to go swimming there either. When it's dried up in winter, we can usually go through there, but there's too much water over there. It's like, yeah, don't want to drown my brand new bike. Yeah, handled that section well. Happy with that. Up in the idle definitely helped. This is quite a nice section. When it dries out a bit, I'll go through that on a different ride. Okay, this is going to be the final hill, the final test. It's actually a climb I made myself, so there's a bit of a trail now because we've done it a few times. When we first started, yeah, to try and navigate, you can see those like drop-offs there right at the top, but this is definitely a bit of a challenge. It's quite nice. There's a few pivots and that. It's just loose soil as well, mixed in with those rocks, so traction's a bit of a problem sometimes, but yeah, let's see how we do on the tractor. Plugging beautifully. Yeah. Almost went down the side there. Try to see if I can get this one go.
That was pretty decent, happy with that. Why does my watch always think I'm fine? Chill out. It's just hard enduro. This section at the top there, lots of rocks, and you don't want to hit that tree. Yo, on my 4-stroke the other day I was struggling on it, so I'm gonna start from here and honestly just try full send it all the way up. I kept getting stuck there, so let's see how we can do it on the 2-smoke. Nope, almost got it. I'm honestly gonna try that again. I'm gonna go all the way down just to try that again. Oh yeah, oh, I'll take that. That was on the harder line, just missed it, so I'll take that. Pretty much up. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the mountain, lack of view. Really nice bike, really impressed with it. Adjusted the idle and that made all the difference. We'll see about the jetting, but I think once I get used to it, this is going to be way better than the 4-stroke. Hopefully not going to have to work as hard, because yo, that 4-stroke I could do it, but yo, it would wear me out. So awesome bike. Let's see what the future holds. Cheers.